Hello and welcome. Not kills, thrills here, and we've got another little gameplay for you, gameplay commentary. Using the ACR on bootleg, playing some Domination. Got a decent score, so I thought I'd upload it and show you guys it. And I've just got a little bit of news about sort of what I'm going to be doing in the future. More about HD PVR. I've got a bid on one on eBay at the moment, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll have one. I'll also be using the family laptop, which has got a lot more power, so I can use Sony Vegas and sort of do the commentaries and stuff conventionally, as opposed to, you know, going in the vault, the online vault that is, getting the camera out, recording over the gameplay as well as commentating at the same time, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So I don't know whether or not to use the HD PVR to just sort of record once it gets into the vault, do the commentary on the laptop, or whether or not to just record the gameplays as I go, which seems a bit silly, because then when I get a good gameplay, I can just go into the vault and record it from there. But when I'm recording live, I might get like a horrible gameplay where I'm lagging everywhere and things like that, and there's no point in being recording. So I don't know what the benefits are of recording live and what the benefits are of recording in the vault. But if you could let me know, because I'm not sure if people record live anymore. I'm not entirely sure at all, to be honest. But yeah, this gameplay is pretty good, so I thought I'd upload it. There's a little spell halfway through where I start getting a couple of deaths, which I'm just going to fast forward through. By a couple of deaths, I literally mean about 3 deaths. I will show you them, but I'll just fast forward the bits in between. Like I mentioned, I will be getting HD PVR soon, so hopefully my video views and subscriptions will go up. Because obviously at the moment, my first video got well over 30 views now, but my videos since then haven't had any actually more than 11. And my previous video, which I thought would get the most views because it was only about 2 minutes long, only actually got 7 views, I think it was. And I didn't get very many questions for that series, because that video was all about, this is where the deaths are, by the way, that video was all about having a new dual commentary series with my girlfriend, and I thought that would be quite a nice hit. But so here are my deaths anyway. There's my next one. I think that might have been all of them. Yeah, that was all of them. But I'm just going to jump to get a bit closer to my next kill. So yeah, so really I'm just gonna try and up the views a bit, and I'm hoping that the PVR will enable me to do that. But you never know, we'll see. But anyway, since this video is about 8 minutes long or so, well, it will be about 8 minutes long by the time it's done, I had a little think about what I should talk about during the video, and I came up with a nice little idea, and I thought it's something that literally everyone can relate to, and it's those ironic moments almost, you know, sort of at night time, everyone, when they go to bed, when they get too warm and stuffy, they always flip the pillow on the cold side and things. It's something that everyone does, and there's a few things that I actually had a few little things that I'd like to talk about. Like for example, when everyone's at school, or like with some of you viewers might still be out at school and things like that. I am 19 years old, by the way, because I haven't actually mentioned that at any point. But yeah, anyway, when you're at school, or even actually potentially even at some of your places of work, why when we have a fire drill, do we always need to be quiet? What's the problem? Will the fire hear us? Will the fire chase us? I mean, can you imagine that? When that literally was what fire did. Every time a human talked, it heard and so went towards that speech. But why do you actually need to be quiet? Why can't you run away and panic? Why can't you, well, not panic, but why can't you talk whilst the fire is going on? I mean, how strange is that? And you know what? One of the best moments in life is when you're having an argument amongst all your friends. Not a major argument, like a little petty argument between two of you, and all your friends are there, and then all of a sudden you completely sit the other person down. It's a comeback that makes everyone scream. That is a moment in life when you feel at your best, at the epitome of life right there. So maybe I was thinking, maybe if you had an example of when you made the whole room scream, when you literally went and made everyone go "Oh!" when you had an absolutely amazing comeback. I thought maybe you could just put a cheeky comment about when you had that amazing comeback and what happened and things like that. Then my next video I'll mention that comeback, and I'll tell everyone about it, because if it's good, then why not? Another thing that every single person does in life is when they are bored, they go to the fridge, open the fridge, have a look in the fridge, realise there's nothing in the fridge, go to the freezer, look in the freezer, realise there's nothing in the freezer, go back to the fridge just to check to see if it has changed, because there's a chance it might have done, realise it's not, and it hasn't. How many of you do that? If you do that, like the video, because I can guarantee you that nearly every single person who views this video will do that. You know what's even worse? I was thinking, you know when I was mentioning about the fire alarm in school? It's when you're in, it's again when you're in school, but when you talk to the teacher and think, yeah, there's a little cheeky triple kill here, I think, yeah, there. When you're talking, when you're having a little argument with the teacher, and you've sort of just proven them wrong, they say, stop back chattering. But really, you're just right, and the teacher knows you're right, but it doesn't want to have to admit that you were right. That's also another moment which I absolutely despise. And another moment which I can guarantee you, every single one of you has had before, if you have a mobile phone, when it's in your pocket and it feels like it's went off, but it hasn't, it felt like it went off, or you've got a text message from the entirely wrong person that you didn't even want to talk to. That's another silly moment. Another example of a pretty cool moment is which I'll guarantee you nearly everyone does again, is when you're about to go to bed and you switch off the light switch and you literally run those last 2 meters into bed because you're scared in case something's following you, almost, not like a monster. I guarantee you a lot of you will do that, either that or you use your phone to see in the dark, like your phone screen to see in the dark. Also, when like a little moment when everything's I was really upset I didn't get that there because I was getting actually pretty close to a MOAB. But anyway, when you're sitting there in a silent room, like you're doing not an exam, but you're sort of listening to the teacher, or you're doing whatever you do in a silent room, and you remember a moment in the past, and you start laughing, and you cannot stop laughing because this moment was so funny. No one understands what you're laughing about, and everyone looks at you as if you're the crazy one. But really, you just know for a fact that you've had one of the best moments in life, relived right there. These are all just random examples. If you can think of any more, like that moment when you realise you texted the wrong person and you shit your pants all over the place. But if you can think of any more, then comment below, tell me. I'll maybe mention them next time I talk about something like this. Like I said, like the video if you do get that feeling that I mentioned earlier on. And that moment that makes the whole room go, oh, you need to leave a comment with that if you've been in that situation before. Yeah, so that's the idea. Like, comment on the video, favourite it if you want, if you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in general. I'm going to start wrapping it up now because we're about to be victorious. At the beginning of the game I also cut out a little bit because it was about 2 minutes long and I only got 3 kills and a couple of deaths. But yeah, this overall game I've finished in 51-4-7. I'd like to thank everyone very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you want to see more of me once I get my HD PVR and things. Subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. Do enjoy. Remember, you're playing the games for the thrills, not the kills. Cheers.